This is the Dynasty GM, and we are back. We are doing your 5 must-start fantasy football players of week 5. So 5 or 5, you feel me? Our number 1 is Indiana Jones. Now, you may be asking, yeah, Daniel Jones been doing good. Daniel Jones been solid, but is he a must-start? Like, we gotta start? You gotta start him. Right now, Daniel Jones is going against the Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders are number 1 in zone coverage rate. And guess what? Why is it special? Because Daniel Jones is the 5th most efficient quarterback against zone coverage through 4 weeks. Now, you could be saying, "Oh, yeah, that's cool. Like, he's efficient." Well, why else should we start Daniel Jones? Well, guess what? The Las Vegas Raiders rank 30th in yards allowed against play action passes. Now, so what is Daniel Jones good at? Is he good at play action? Guys, Daniel Jones is number 1 in play action passing. When everyone thinks he's going to hand it off to Jonathan Taylor, he goes ahead, does a little play action, and throws it deep to Michael Pittman, Tyler Warren, Josh Downs, and they just got back Alec Pierce. And there's one more thing. You're like, oh, so he's good against play action. They run zone a lot. Yeah. But guess what? The Raiders rank 10th highest in single high coverage. And on top of the play action, on top of the zone coverage, Daniel Jones is the number 1 quarterback against single high coverage. So the guy can run, and he's playing a defense that is literally match made in heaven for him. So, in my opinion, easy must start. Our next guy that we are going to be talking about is Brees Hall for the running backs. He is my number 1 must start running back of week 5. Now you could be asking, why Brees Hall? Well, guess what? They just lost Braylon Allen and activated Isaiah Davis. So Braylon Allen was really the thorn on Brees Hall's side. And for these next 4 games, they won't have Braylon Allen. Brees Hall will be their main guy. The Jets have to keep up with Dallas's elite offense. Right now, Dallas is cooking. And Brees Hall is 3rd among all running backs in PFF receiving grade. The Cowboys rank 30th in receiving yards per pass play to the running backs. So literally every pass play could be once to the cribbo for Brees Hall. And right now Brees Hall is 6th in explosive runs of 10 yards or more. So and he's, I believe, 8th in targets, 9th in receptions. So he's getting his passing work, and now that Braylon Allen is gone, he's going to get even more work. Literally, Hall is a matchup nightmare for Dallas Cowboys linebackers, and literally he could go buck wild. So definitely start Brees Hall. For my wide receivers, my must start is Jacoby Myers. Now, through 4 weeks, Jacoby Myers has been a very reliable option for Geno Smith. Brock Bowers hasn't really done what Brock Bowers has done last season, right? Trey Tucker is boom bust. He every now and then, but Jacoby Myers has really been that guy there for Geno Smith. Jacoby Myers ranks 15th in receptions per game among all wide receivers. So that just goes to show how much Geno Smith trusts him. But on top of that, the Colts rank 30th in receptions allowed to the wide receivers. And we just said Jacoby Myers was 15th among all wide receivers. So basically, wide receiver 1/2 in receptions. And the Colts are 30th. So he's a very safe floor wide receiver 2 that could get a lot of heavy usage, especially if the game script is leaning towards a more pass heavy against the Colts. That's definitely favors Geno Smith and Jacoby Myers. Now, among our tight ends, we got 2 tight ends that are must starts. You might just think, okay, yeah, I knew this, but you got to start them. It's Jake Ferguson and Hunter Henry. Hunter Henry is number one among all tight ends in touchdown receptions. They're facing the Buffalo Bills Sunday night at 8:20, right? And the Buffalo Bills generate the fourth highest pressure rate in the entire NFL at 43%. And Hunter Henry is the fifth highest rated tight end when their quarterback is under pressure. So Drake May is going to feel that pressure all day. He's going to be on constant duress. He's going to be stressed out. And then Henry is that primary safety blanket for Drake May. So he should get a lot of receiving work in this game. It could be a lot of Drake May, could be another 20-point receiving game for Hunter Henry. And then on top of that, we got Jake Ferguson. Now, Jake Ferguson is absolutely on one. He ranks number one in targets for tight end, number one in receptions for tight ends in the whole NFL. And he's facing a Jets defense that allow the second highest tight end target in the entire NFL. So, literally, Jake Ferguson is number one in targets, and he's facing a defense that allows the second most targets towards the tight end. It's like, what are we doing here? And especially in a PPR league, man, he's an easily must start. You just got to keep rolling him out. So, yeah, guys, those are my 5 must starts. We got Breece Hall, again, passing game versus the Dallas Cowboys. You got to hammer that. You got Daniel Jones, literally match made in heaven for his exact play style. We got Jacoby Myers, again, high volume wide receiver play versus the Colts. And then we got Hunter Henry in prime time. And then Jake Ferguson with the Dallas Cowboys versus the Jets. So hopefully you guys love that. If you did, go ahead, like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all y'all. Hopefully y'all have a great Sunday and y'all get your dubs. Except my brother. You can't beat me because I'm playing my brother this week. All right. Peace, guys. Appreciate y'all.